Hello, I'm Valerie Marek, and I am the Executive Director and co-founder of an organization called SOAR in Wilmington, Delaware. SOAR stands for Survivors of Abuse in Recovery Incorporated, and our mission is to provide the best possible mental health services to survivors of abuse, of sexual abuse and sexual assault, regardless of ability to pay. We're also leaders in the field as it comes to training other mental health professionals. Our mission in a big way is to provide as many resources as possible for those who've been hurt by sex crimes and held it to themselves for so many years. SOAR is a wonderful organization that has offices all throughout our state. We are able to serve a couple thousand survivors a year. We got our start in '92 when I was a single parent, barely struggling to keep my own head above water and starting my own psychotherapy practice. And I came to realize as I went to the assistance of one client who was in treatment with me, I came to realize that there were very, very limited resources and there's still a ton of stigma surrounding sexual abuse at that time. The original grant that we were awarded that started SOAR was a grant for $17,000 assessed by the Attorney General's office when a local physician had been sexually abusing his patients and a group of them came to the attention of the Attorney General. At that time, no one went to prison, no one was listed on a sex offender registry. If they were accused of a sex crime, they simply got slapped on the wrist and maybe assessed a fine. We were very fortunate in that the Attorney General decided to respond to the letter that my wonderful client wrote to him, and we were awarded $17,000. We said, yikes, what do we do with it now? Or the IRS is going to swallow it all up, and we very quickly learned how to incorporate ourselves and become a 501c3 organization in Delaware. After that, it was nothing but utter and complete momentum as my colleagues and friends joined me in feeling very passionate about helping victims of sexual abuse and assault. And they donated countless hours of support, work, furnishings, housing, rent, and effort, and as well as many, many hours of psychotherapy and love. If we were to be fortunate enough to be awarded money through Jaffe, it would make such an immeasurable difference to our organization. We would be able to move forward with training more and more mental health counselors and therefore serving many, many more victims of sexual abuse and assault, many of whom are sitting on our waiting list as I speak.